The coveted one-on-one dates are a staple on Bachelor Nation shows, but do the leads get a say in who they go on the solo dates with? Keep reading to find out secrets behind the popular dating franchise. Who really plans the one-on-one dates? Who wouldn't love to get swept away on a romantic date to a winery or take part in an adventurous skydiving date? The one-on-one dates between a Bachelor Nation lead and one of their contestants are a major part in forming connections on the ABC reality show. Viewers recently watched Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos get serenaded by the legendary Wayne Newton during a solo date to Vegas with suitor Pascal Evguier. The show likes to pretend that the lead plans the dates out, but is that just smoke and mirrors? Former Bachelor Nation host Chris Harrison spilled to Entertainment Tonight in 2020 that the dates are 100% planned by the show's producers. We take into account who they are. We talk to them about their level of loving action and adventure, fishing, whatever it is. We try to implement that into the show. Do Bachelor Nation leads choose who gets one-on-one dates? Since the leads don't have the resources or time to plan the dates, do they at least get to choose their one-on-one date companion? The show definitely implies that the contestant given the date card is asked by the lead with a handwritten note. One fan took to Reddit to ask how much control the leads have over who gets the dates. According to the comments, not much, and that info was straight from former leads. Scene Low said they have no control, I believe. One Bachelor Nation fan replied to the post. Another added, one-on-ones none. Producers pick, but do make sure frontrunners get them. A third commentator brought up something Season 23 Bachelor Colton Underwood said. He said on This American Life that Cassie was always his number one, but halfway through filming he realized they weren't giving him time with her and were creating artificial obstacles. So he started pretending to be more drawn to Hannah, and it worked. He suddenly had dates and one-to-one time with Cassie. Producers are there to create drama, not facilitate connections. Producers influence elimination ceremonies. Another constant question about how much producers control the show is whether they decide who gets eliminated during the rose ceremonies. One Bachelor Nation fan wrote in the Reddit thread, Katie Thurston did an interview that's on YouTube. She said that she told the producers which guys that she liked and wanted to keep on the show. For the other guys, the producers told her which ones they wanted to keep around because they make good TV. In the captivating world of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, one-on-one dates hold a special place in the journey to find love. These moments, often romantic, adventurous, or intimate, are crucial in helping the lead build connections with the contestants. However, for years, fans of Bachelor Nation have been curious about just how much control the leads really have over who gets these coveted solo dates. Do the leads genuinely choose, or are the decisions made by the unseen puppet masters of reality TV, the producers? As we unravel the secrets behind the franchise, we'll uncover whether the one-on-one dates, so pivotal to the progression of relationships on the show, are truly in the hands of the leads. For the uninitiated, one-on-one dates in Bachelor Nation are opportunities for the lead to spend uninterrupted time with a single contestant. Whether it's an extravagant trip to a foreign country, a thrilling helicopter ride, or a quiet night at a luxurious mansion, these moments are designed to help the lead form deeper connections. The show portrays these dates as personal, spontaneous experiences selected by the lead for the person they're most intrigued by. However, much of what appears spontaneous on reality TV is, in fact, meticulously planned. The question remains, does the lead get to choose who joins them on these romantic escapades? In an interview with Entertainment Tonight in 2020, former Bachelor host Chris Harrison revealed that producers are the masterminds behind the entire date setup. According to Harrison, the producers design the one-on-one dates based on the lead's personality, preferences, and interests. They consider the lead's comfort with adventure or romance, their love for specific activities, or their willingness to take risks. While the show tries to maintain the illusion that the lead plans these dates, in reality, every detail is orchestrated by the producers. "We take into account who they are," Harrison said. "We talk to them about their level of loving action and adventure, fishing, whatever it is. We try to implement that into the show." In other words, while the producers consider the lead's preferences, they are the ones who pull the strings, deciding when and where the magical moments will occur. This brings us to the bigger question. Even if the lead doesn't plan the dates, do they get to choose the contestant who joins them? After all, the emotional stakes are high, and the show is about finding love. It only seems fair that the lead would get to decide who they'd like to spend these pivotal moments with. Yet, much like the dates themselves, the decision-making process isn't as straightforward as it seems. A fan of The Bachelor recently posed this question on Reddit, prompting an eye-opening discussion. While it's easy to assume the lead has complete control over who gets the date card, the comments from former contestants suggest otherwise. According to The Bachelor Season 17 lead Scene Low, the decision-making process for one-on-one dates is heavily influenced, if not entirely controlled, by the producers. They have no control, one Reddit user claimed, citing Scene Low's previous comments. Another user added, "One-on-one's none. Producers pick but do make sure frontrunners get them." This suggests that while the lead may not have the final say on who goes on a one-on-one, the producers at least try to make sure the lead's top choices get the necessary time and attention. Colton Underwood, the lead from The Bachelor Season 23, offered further insights into how little control the leads have when it comes to spending time with the contestants. During an interview on This American Life, Colton shared that Cassie Randolph, who ultimately won his heart, was always his top choice. However, halfway through the filming process, he realized that the producers were creating artificial obstacles that kept him from spending more time with her. To counter this, Colton came up with a clever plan. He started pretending to be more drawn to Hannah. A fan commented on Reddit, and it worked. He suddenly had dates and one-to-one time with Cassie. Colton's strategy exemplifies how the leads, despite being the center of the show, are often at the mercy of producers who prioritize drama over genuine connections. This manipulation highlights a core tension in The Bachelor. While it's marketed as a reality show about finding love, the producer's true goal is to create compelling television. And compelling television often requires love triangles, emotional confrontations, and suspenseful moments, rather than smooth sailing for the lead and their favorite contestants. The producer's influence doesn't end with the dates. They also play a significant role in determining who stays and who goes during the infamous rose ceremonies. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Katie Thurston, lead of The Bachelorette Season 17, revealed that the producers suggested keeping certain contestants around because they made good television. Katie admitted that while she had the final say in who stayed, the producers heavily influenced her decision-making. She explained that while she told the producers which men she was interested in keeping, they would sometimes push for other contestants to remain on the show, not because they were potential love interests, but because they were entertaining. Katie's comments were echoed by many other leads and contestants who've admitted that the producers manipulate eliminations for the sake of drama. The show, after all, thrives on emotional twists and surprises that keep viewers hooked. Even if a contestant has no chance of winning the lead's heart, they might stay in the game simply because they stir the pot or cause. The producer's penchant for drama can sometimes get in the way of the lead forming authentic connections. While the franchise is designed to foster relationships, it's also built to entertain. As Colton Underwood's experience demonstrated, the producers will go to great lengths to create roadblocks, introducing friction between the lead and their preferred contestant to keep the audience guessing. This dynamic often frustrates the leads, who come on the show hoping to meet the love of their life, only to find their every move guided by the producer's desire for engaging television. Many former contestants have spoken out about how challenging it can be to navigate the show's format while trying to form real bonds. Despite the behind-the-scenes manipulations, The Bachelor and its various spin-offs remain beloved by millions of viewers. Part of the appeal is the drama itself. Fans tune in not only for the love stories, but also for the unexpected twists, the emotional breakdowns, and the suspense of who will receive the final rose.